Then, 1 week later. Again. Ah, this is endless. Darn, what on earth is going on here? That is everything in Chaud's report. Chaud left looking for the incident by Netopia's request. That was 3 days ago. Perhaps this is more complicated than we thought. Don't you find it a little odd? Dr. Hikari's son, Lan, destroyed Kotobuki Square. That's a major gospel base. Yet net crime is at record levels. Dr. Hikari, is it possible we're overlooking something? Yes. Perhaps we should re-inspect Kotobuki Square. But our top net battler, Chaud, isn't back yet. Recent events have destroyed our net battler reserves. Should we get a city net battler to check out Kotobuki for us? Excellent idea! Why? Dr. Hikari's son is a city net battler. Yes, but I fear this will be far more dangerous. Lan is still inexperienced. Dr. Hikari, you said yourself this is an emergency. We'll ask all the city net battlers to participate. True, perhaps the other battlers would be up to it. Very well, let us ask the city net battlers. Meanwhile, we should get back to our duties. Right. Hey, it's Rabita. Another incident? I know, it's very troubling. They just said that gospel had been destroyed. Yeah. Want to read your mail? Okay. Let's see. Attention all city net battlers. If you believe that gospel is continuing its operations, we request you reinvestigate Kotobuki Square. What? We beat Freeze Man, so what was that? Can't find out, so just sitting around here. Yeah, let's go. Standing around doing nothing won't get you anywhere. Thankfully, all that obnoxious ice that has inhibited our movement around the net freely is now gone forever. Including the convenient little shortcut. Now let us go straight to Koto. And really, there's no reason not to. Hi. Everyone's gone. I still hear voices somewhere. Gosh, can't imagine where that would be. If there's anything here, what do you want? Yeah, that tells me everything I need to know, really. I'm a bad program, got a problem. Don't even know what to make of that. Gotta hand it to Gospel, though. Their backgrounds are pretty metal. Well, live Gospel. Uh-oh, what's all this? This wasn't here last time, right? Aw, man, Gospel wasn't destroyed at all. No wonder the incidents weren't stopping. MegaMan! Yeah? That one's next. Think you can handle it? It's worth a try. I was about to say worth a shot, and ended up making a pun. No good. Ack! Man, there's no end to these things. Lan, let's go to Kotobuki Town. We may find something. Right. Say, how do we get there? Maybe we should do what we always do. Right. Ask Dad. Well then, what are we waiting for? Right. Let's go. I'm not sure what that little fade out walking away thing was all about. By the way, we really are entering into the last legs of things. So if there's anything you really want to do before the credits roll, now's the time. But as said, I've already done all the side quests. There's really nothing else to do, except I think I have a chip trade one that I can't do yet, because I don't have the particular chip she wants. Dr. Hikari's back. Great. Dad, we checked out Kotobuki Square. Lan, I was hoping you'd not be here. Why not? After we helped out and everything. Ah, I'm sorry. Thank you, Lan. Just, I hoped you wouldn't be involved this time. Why not? I've already saved the world once. What's twice at this point? I've been saved up till now, more or less. Oh, I don't know. It's only the chance of a dam falling on your head, suffocating in gas, an airplane crash. Safe is a state of mind, I guess. There's one time in that other... Yeah, see, he's, It's amazing how close a JRPG protagonist can come to having a realization. That's my boy. No, you've been doing great all along. Just this time feels different somehow. I have a feeling this will be the final and most difficult battle. What do you mean? Gospel has something up its sleeves, I'm sure of it. Something up its... But what? If we knew, we could prepare for it, but I need more time. Well, be that as it may, you've both done a great job. I'm going to explain what we know about Kotobuki Town. So, Lan, MegaMan, I want you both to listen carefully. Right. In our research, we found something very strange. Kotobuki Town is releasing electromagnetic radiation. We think the warping in Kotobuki Square is somehow related. And it all stinks of gospel. The town must be the real HQ. The gospel main base. How much radiation are we talking about here, Dr. Ikari? I'd say about 10k times the usual radiation levels, which is kind of a meaningless thing to say since we're actually constantly bombarded by background radiation, and there's also this thing called the sun that exists. But, apparently that's also somehow impacted by your weird system that somehow suppresses earthquakes? I don't know. Radiation at those levels is dangerous to humans. Guess I'll be fine then. What about Lan? That kind of dosage, you'd be one sick kid for sure. Remember, class, the damage caused by radiation is severity by time. In the worst case scenario, you could even die. I have to go. Dad, isn't there anything you can do? Well, we thought of a few things to help you out. 2, to be exact. First, to get to Kotobuki Town on the unopened Kotobuki Metro line. We made a special car that will absorb some radiation. How about once we get there? Right. Also made a special shielded mag suit. The suit will shield you up to levels up to 50k times normal. And then we can hit gospel where it hurts the most. That's right, but still, I'd rather that it wasn't you. I want to do it, Dad. Once again, we get the heroic theme, Proof of Courage. This will be our leitmotif pretty much up until the end of Battle Number 3. Man, it's too dangerous. And wouldn't it be harder for you to ask someone else? And even if I didn't make it, at least you'd know what it was wow, that's really weirdly worded. You'd know what it was I died fighting for. There are like a million different ways you could have phrased that sentence, and you literally chose the most awkward one. My brother, MegaMan, will be there to protect me. Lan, your mom's right. You've really grown. Okay, you win. Use a Kodo pass and a mag suit. I'm the only competent person around at this point, Dad. You kind of have to let me do this now. I'm off. Lan, be careful. Yeah, careful. I've totally been the very pinnacle of careful this entire Let's Play. That's why I haven't gotten deleted once. Cough, cough. So, once again, finish up your business. Where are the official thin Mommy and Daddy are home fighting the virus. I think she's supposed to be talking about the list, but both are doing. Where do I forget where the actual metro line is for them. Coda Pass received to the right gate. You can only get to Coda Wiki from here. It's closed out. Drop the other ticket. Use the Coda Pass. There we go. Getting ahead of myself there. Detected data for Lan Hikari en route to Kotobuki Town. So they've come at last, but it's too late. I can fuse my bug chips to complete the Super Navi. Lan and MegaMan are coming to their deaths. I hope you guys are ready for this, because, if you thought Resident Evil had sketchy science, you ain't seen nothing yet. What's going on here? Kotobuki is actually a very small area, and really, it's to prep us for this. MegaMan, what kind of radiation reading are you getting? More than your dad thought, almost 30,000 times normal. Guess the Magsu can protect me. But the Gospel headquarters. It's gotta be that building. Yeah, my bet's at the top floor. What are we waiting for? Let's check it out. Something strange started happening in that condominium yesterday, but everyone left but the pain. Ah, you're being a drama queen. Walk it off. So the hot vending machine. Yep. Even as we are heading for the end of the game, there is still time for us to start robbing things blind. After all, everyone else is already evacuated. What's me taking a free soda? You can't just jack in like that. What I'm trying to take out is that. Hey, I won't let you. You got it? Oh, I'm mistaken. My bad. Nope. No free soda, just that mystery data. In the event you needed proof this place was 7 levels of messed up. Look at this kind of flooring. Yeah, my deck is imperfect, but I'm gonna push ahead as is. Rank up 3. Which would be great, but I really haven't found a chip that I would want to have my regular that isn't just focused. I can't walk where I want because of the radiation. Yeah, that's how radiation works. You guys have fun doing the electric slide over there. Oh, that might lock. That's unlocked. You can check in. I'll see why not then. I'm the program to open the front door of this apartment. The program for closing it is gone, so it can't shut. It isn't safe. Yeah, you don't know how right you are, but not for the reason you think you are. Well, that's not exactly how I expected this battle to go, but it does work. Ah, it's a good thing I have another one. Last one I got, so I'm not opening any more of these today. Guardian. Oh, I'll take that. Yeah, I was trying to make the new program advance Rosetta cannon, but I failed. So, instead, I'm gonna take this. It's another object chip. It puts a Guardian statue on the ground. I guess I don't need all these anti-waters then. Actually, yes I do. I do, and I will explain why when we get there. Alright. Darn, it's not working. Figures, all this radiation. Yeah, every electronic device in this area should be fried. That's not gonna... Hey, look, it's working! Man, that's great, but we got company. Might be from Gospel. Quick, let's hide. Yo, wait up. Yeah, right. Wait, that voice... Hey, you shouldn't go leaving your best friends behind. Dex, don't forget about us either now. Wow, you're all... What are you doing here? Hey, we're city net battlers too. You dummy, what about the radiation? Dummy, Chad would never say that to a lady. What? Come on, I was just worried about you guys. You two, I see I'll have you be the voice of reason here. We're all wearing special Netopia-made magwear, see? My father knows the president of Netopia, naturally. Of course he does. Of course he does. No way. Cool. What's upstairs? Turns out this whole building is one gigantic server. Servers are growing all over the second floor. Now, that's not a typo, by the way. She means growing, and you'll see what we mean soon. It's as far up as we were able to go. Servers growing? Aren't servers machines? She's right. They were growing, weren't they? We need to get rid of the net radiation. Then we'll be able to get to the top. Man, we've done everything we can, so... Gah! Dex, what's wrong? Dex jacked in more than the rest of us, the radiation. He said he had to do it or he couldn't show his face. Dex, mail in the eye, thank you. Now get somewhere safe. Leave the rest of this to me. Thanks, Lan. MegaMan, let's rock. Right. For Dex, mail in the eye. We'll find a way to the top. And if we can't find a way, we'll just make one. Use a switch. Ah, there goes my dramatic moment, ruined by the inconvenience that is modern technology. Locked to the radiation. No entry. Yep, these are literally supposed to be coming out of the floor. Something tremendous radiation. I don't know what kind of radiation servers would put off, apart from, like, heat. I also don't know how they'd be distorting physics like this, but we're just gonna roll with it, because this scenario is so much better than Freeze Man's. Also, I love the music here. As I recall, this song was actually named No Going Back. What's that? Is that the thing on top of the building? I guess so. Radiation is warping your world and mine together. Wow, Dad would love to hear about this. For now, let's fix the net and get to that top floor. Roger. Hi. This network runs the entire condominium. You can go anywhere from the 1st to the 30th floor. But beware, normal radiation surges may blow you off. That's kind of true and simultaneously not true. Areas that have that sparking effect will take us someplace different. But we actually want that? The radiation is terrible here. MegaMan is blown to the wrong address. The radiation levels are abnormally high. It blew away a critical piece of the program, and the radiation abnormality can't be fixed without it. So what we actually need, lost piece, is called L-bit. The corresponding address number is marked on it. Yep. We need to find the L-bits in each of these areas in order to restore the net back to rights. 82. You want to explore these subsections because they're actually kind of hard to get back to later on if you end up skipping anything. Ah, this would be an excellent chance to chest out the Guardian. And boom! Nice, right? Only downside is if it's an enemy that has a piercing property, objects like that get destroyed instantly without triggering their effect, which sucks. New HVM. You can get them if you miss them, but it's a lot harder. How is it? Whoa! This must be... the place connects to the one from before, doesn't it? Has radiation abnormality stopped? I don't know. We'll know when we stop being blown away. Yep. Ta-da! Made it back, so the radiation is back to normal. Now you can get out from here. Let's check that other path real quick. I really just wanted to talk about that, because I actually think it's kind of an interesting gimmick. I actually really like this dungeon. It looks cool, the music is cool, there's all sorts of different enemies you can encounter. This is a really well-made final dungeon. And yes, this is the final dungeon. I look weird moving mid-step like that. Like, half me is here, and half me isn't. We already had G. Yep. I prefer to go around and clean up all the errors. You don't technically have to, I don't believe. Whoops. That was close. Yo-Yo 1. Ha! I scoff at your Yo-Yo 1. This one's pretty straightforward. Helvet 232. Yep, and we'll automatically work back and get to do it again. It's all fairly intuitive. Like, it looks disorienting. It really isn't. I mean, the dungeon itself is actually all pretty straightforward. Alright, buddy. Draw. Whoops. I only did 20 damage to me. I thought that would be way worse at this phase in the game, but I keep forgetting there's a post-game that they have to scale for. I also have H. They're just bound and determined not to give me what I need to make that program advance. I'd rather have Guardian anyway. Let's check that other path first. Feels like I'm rushing to things, you know? Double damage for wood affinity, and double again for standing on the grass panel. That's a kaboom right there. Alright, this time we're going to explore this way. Oh yeah, the guys who actually give you the kunai chip. Ended up making short work of them without even trying. High cannon asterisk. High cannons, which are now so weak as to not even really be viable in the deck anymore. Alright, into the road there. I don't remember if the terrain is randomized or if it varies by area. There is a method to the madness, though. That was a little more trouble than it was worth. I probably should have found a different route. Alright, taking another radiated path. Yeah, there's some tough viruses here, but it's nothing unmanageable. I think this is actually balanced really well. It also removes some of the innate frustration because you're not kind of going through that thing that you did in Battle Network 1 where part of what's supposed to be the endgame is just like the last leg of the internet, and this doesn't make you do that. When you just walk in front of me, you're just kind of asking for it. Beauty of gut style. Alright. Eevee, which I believe is Elevator, which I believe this one you actually have to get. Because otherwise you actually can't access the next floor of the area. I want to say the servers are all interconnected in some fashion or the other. That's only to get 2 of them. Oh well. Better 2 of them than none of them. The irony. You'll progressively unlock more floors the elevator can go on. But I believe the server is actually unified throughout the entire building. But jacking out and jacking in on subsequent floors does actually move you closer to where you're headed. So it's still a good idea. Whoops. A little overzealous there. Ah, did a lot of unnecessary hits there. Ah well. Oh, that's 42. I don't have that one. Is this the right way? Sorry, you turned around again. Great. Just more pro gamer strats brought to you by your friendly neighborhood Snek. Nope, definitely the wrong way. Alright, let's fail this time, please. Yeah, that's great, but I think I've explored everything in here. Usually the bit is self-contained. I'm gonna double check real quick to make sure I didn't overlook anything before I assume that we're done here. Yep, definitely not that. And that's the direction I went in order to get the EL bit. It's a mystery. That's frustrating. Oh well, without him in the way, I can just do this. Alright, we have concluded via the scientific method. But there's nothing else there. So I do just need to double back and go that other path that I was going the first time. Ah, yes, that should work nicely. 1, 2. Any fire damage will do that. I actually did a test earlier and used one of those candle viruses you can easily find in this Million's purse. And yeah, enemy fire will do it too. Alright, guess we're coming back for that one. Wait, no. I'm doing it again. I had to go back further. Because he's a wood virus, he'd actually regain HP if he had taken any damage up to that point. But I can also best do that. Now we'll just go around this way. Honestly, I'd rather kill the Ratons first, but I can more reliably get rid of this guy. There's a delay on the actual flamethrower bit. So catching them with it is pretty difficult. So chips like Satellite are great for them. Nowhere to run. Yep, we're going into yet another one, so this is multi-layered. Having flashbacks when I did FNAF World. That should reset us one step back at least. Ah, there they are. I knew you guys wouldn't keep me waiting too long. So, in the event you forgot what these guys' deal is, yeah, it's being super annoying. Oh, by the way, my buster does nothing to them. As does the majority of chips that I presently have. They can teleport anywhere, attack from literally any angle. Let me just say, there's a... Oh god, really? There's a good reason they don't show up in the series again, because these guys are incredibly overpowered. it disgusts me to use it, but I can shoot it with my Buster all day long. I can hit it with my flamethrower. I can do any number of things, and it will still just keep getting free cheap shots on me. Because that's how the Shadow do.